Join us today on the channel for 2,000 points of Legio Mortis against Legio Vulturum. Hello and welcome to another Adeptus Titanicus battle report, and I am thoroughly looking forward to throwing down with the Legio Mortis again. And we've got another Legio on the channel. Dan, what have we got?
Finally painted up. Well, Legio Vulturum.
Yes, so this is where he's been. He's been in his corner,
Hiding, shoved away until I'm
painting
allowed
up
out,
his
fully
heresy.
painted. Painting up Heresy, painting up Titanicus,
Yeah.
painting up other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But now you're allowed out.
Hooray.
And yeah, what? Very nice, very nice. So yeah, been looking forward to doing something a little bit different. We've also got a little bit, a little bit more forces now. So we're building up that Titanicus. And
Some options.
yeah, so 2k points. It's the largest game I've ever played. Be interested to see how this goes.
It should be a good one.
So we've had two very decisive games on the channel.
Yep.
It's up to you.
Please stop you.
Yeah.
Please stop you again.
We've had some games off camera and Dan's come out on top, so I'm really hoping I can just grind him into dust. How do you feel about that?
I would prefer if you didn't, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
bet you would.
It's got to be said.
Right, let's do some Titanicus!
Yes.
Right, my Legio Mortis then. So we have a Ferox Maniple, and it's a good, easy Maniple to use. So we have the two Warhound Titans with Plasma Blast Gun and Vulcan Megabolter. It's the combination I like. It's widely considered very good.
The one everyone likes.
Yeah.
It's the good one.
It's the good one. I'm taking the good one. We then have my Princeps Senor, who is going
Senor
to be... Senor Princeps. So he will have Favoured by Fortune. So that allows me to reroll one dice for, I think it's a Void Shield save or a hit roll.
Is that per turn?
Per turn.
Ah.
So he has the Turbo Laser Destructor on his carapace with the Gatling Blaster and Melter cannon. We then have the second Reaver in the Ferox Maniple. Is it Ferox or Feras?
Ferox.
Ferox. We have the Volcano cannon, the Laser Blaster and APOC missile launchers.
Yes, Ferox like the Iron Hands guy, Ferox Mamanus.
Ah, Ferox Mamanus. Yes, my pleasure. Is that not just a clone? Ah, Ferox Mamanopus.
McManapod.
McManapod.
Mammalpede?
I'm doing my list, shut up!
You can't make me.
So we then have a Knight Atropos. Porphyrion. He is
Right.
an Acastus Knight. Porphyrion. These guys are nasty. I've only got the one of them. He is armed with the autocannons.
I would like for him to die.
He most probably will. We then have the three Cerastus Lancers. I like those guys. They're great
I don't like them.
outflanking, which, surprise, surprise, is probably what I'm going to do. And then we have my Warlord. So he is armed with the Apocalypse Missile Launchers and two Sun Fury Plasma Annihilators.
Annihilators.
Okay, yeah, so hopefully good at stripping shields and doing some damage. So there we have 2,000 points of Legio Mortis.
Here we have 2,000 points of Legio Vulturum. Trying out an Arcus Maniple today.
What does the Arcus do?
It asks you a question.
Oh, well, shut up.
So an Arcus Maniple is, I think the base one is a Warbringer Titan and two Warhounds. I have a Warbringer with a Quake cannon, a Volcano cannon and a Gatling gun. And I've got four Warhounds in the Maniple. Two with Vulcan Megabolter's Plasma Blast gun, one twin Turbo Laser and one twin Inferno gun. The Arcus Maniple allows the Warbringer to fire its weapons out of line of sight if the Warhounds can see the target, and blast weapons only scatter d6 inches.
Very nice.
Which means the Quake cannon finds it real hard to miss.
Yes.
So then supporting that, we've got a squad of two Lancers and a Warhound Titan with rocket missile launchers and twin Volcano cannons.
Oh, yeah, my favourite.
Lots of pain. The Warhounds have been upgraded on the Vulcan Megabolters with Storm Frag shells, I think they're called.
Nice.
Which is 25 points. They're -1 to hit at long range, but they get maximal fire.
Oh, lovely.
Not maximal fire. Is it maximal fire? Yes.
Yeah, it is maximal fire.
Maximal fire, that's the one. I can remember things. Which makes them pretty tasty. And then finally, the Warbringer is by Princeps, who has the enigmatic trait, which means I can redeploy him at the end of or at the start of the first command phase.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah, that's going to be trouble. We have deployed.
The mission, or the deployment type, was chance engagement.
Yep.
So we basically, each of our deployment zones split into 4 sections, which are then labelled 1, 2, 3 and 4. You secretly number all your drops and say which area they're going into, and then take it in turns deploying back and forth.
Yes, so this is how we dropped. We have 2 Warhounds, then we have the Porphyrion, Warlord, so this is obviously my bigger flank.
And I've got all my Warhounds and small stuff on this side, with the Warlord and Warbringer over there.
For now.
The Warhounds are squadroned up, so they drop as 1. Hopefully squadroning works for me.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. A squadron of 3.
Squadron of 3.
Yeah.
Could do things. Could also do no things.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Who knows? Right, we're ready to roll for priority, aren't we?
Yes, I roll a d6 because I finished deploying first.
Yes. I roll a d10, so I roll an 8.
I get first. I also have to go first.
I rolled an 8, Dan.
Yeah. I rolled a 6. I thought it was, yeah. I don't know what order the numbers go in.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to take priority.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yep.
So first off, artillery bombardment.
Ooh.
So I'm going to bombard you with artillery.
Oh, okay.
I will put that onto directly between the Warhounds.
Lovely, and it's a big template, isn't it?
Yep. So it's that and a d10.
Roll it nice and close for me.
Direct hit.
Still scatters.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
It's not heresy.
Yeah.
Dan's been playing 30k.
I think I'm just going to flat out miss.
Yeah, look at that.
All the way over there.
Off
Oh,
it pops.
it's cheating. Whatever.
Gosh. It's not heresy, silly.
No. It's still in the Horus Heresy.
It's still a mild bit of heresy,
Oh,
isn't it?
also, because of Legio Vulturum, my enigmatic warlord trait,
Ooh.
I can move him over to here.
Very good, very good.
A little bit of turn towards the Warhounds, I think.
Very nice.
Still coming up that flank.
Right. Orders?
Orders, you're first.
I am first. I'm going to pop. I'm going to have a think.
Shut down orders on Warhounds?
Yeah, shut down.
Go
Why
on.
not? Okay, I don't really need to do many orders. I thought about first firing, but it's actually just a bit of a trap. Because it just means my Titans aren't moving. So all I'm going to do is split fire onto my Knight Porphyrion, which goes off.
Cool. I'm going to first fire with the Warlord, I think.
Okay. No.
No, they're not. What
No, they are 3+.
Oh, no.
He is not your Princeps. So I'm going to full stride with my Warhound so the one closest towards the camera. So I need a 5. It goes off on a 10, and then I will full stride on the other one, which doesn't go off.
Doesn't go up on 2.
Yes. So that's the orders phase, and we'll be back after we've moved everything. And here we have moved. So not much pushing went on. I pushed this Reaver, got double heat. Pushed some of the Warhounds, they're fine.
Gained 1 heat.
1 heat, it'll probably go
Machine
now.
Spirit.
Yes.
Warbringer gained 2 heat. He shuffles sideways and turns to face these two that are chasing up here.
Lovely. Okay, opening up with the repair phase. So all I've got is on him 3 heat, which go.
Which go? It's 2. Is it 2 or 3 for Warhounds?
2. 2 for Warhound. And the heat goes.
Heat goes away, goodbye.
Lovely. And do you want to do your Nemesis?
Yep. There's 4 for Nemesis?
4. So,
2 heat? 2 heat today?
Yes.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Shooting?
Yeah. Should we do some shooting?
Yeah.
I think we are going to... Let's open up with my Warlord. Yeah, we're going for the high number of shots here, and we're going to put everything into that squadron of Warhounds. I reckon we can crack. Or we can at least do a lot to them.
Do you have to select? I think you have to select which one we're shooting at. Squadron.
Go for that one.
Cool.
Oh no, we'll go for that one because I don't take any penalties to hit on the lead one.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the APOC missile launcher. 10 shots, hitting on 3s. 6 hits.
6 hits.
Do you fancy pushing?
Yeah, I'll push for
Yeah.
if I can find the reactor die. One of the reactor die is always hardest to find. There it is.
It's because I bet they're blank on one side, so you always lose them when they're blank.
2,
Ooh.
cool. 2 heat on the Inferno gun. And they will be sharing void shields.
Yes, as I thought. So roll them up.
Was that 6?
Yes, 6.
3 ups. Rolling 1s.
Yep.
Only drops 1.
Yes. Okay.
I'll take that.
Right, we'll do the 4 Sun Fury Plasma. 1 hit.
Nice.
Do you want to push?
I will not. Saved.
And we are getting some new dice. And obviously I'm not actual firing because this is against shields.
Coward.
1 hit.
1 save.
Oh, we're all good.
So,
Oh, that was a bit disappointing.
I guess in response, I'll answer back with the Warbringer, I think.
Ooh.
Because he can see your Porphyrion.
Yes.
He's got a straight line of shots straight down there.
Yes.
So we'll start off with the Quake cannon directly on his head.
Yep.
On to hit on a 3 up.
Yep.
2.
Scatters D6 though, so we're going that
4
one
inches.
for. Let's see. Gosh. No.
Miss. Boo. 3 up with the Volcano cannon.
Roll reactor dice
Oh yeah,
first.
reactor. Into heat.
In the hit.
And a miss. Again.
Where's it going? D6 though
Reminded
again.
me of my last time I did this. 4 inches away, it's
That's
missing.
Missing again.
Excellent. And I think the Gatling blaster is possibly out of range.
It is. So that is 2 disappointing opening volleys. Right. I think I'm going to go with this, which is my Reaver. So first of all, we are going to pop everything into your knights. I need them to go away. So we will open
I need
with
your night to go away, that didn't happen.
with the Volcano. So reactor. So yes, get a little bit hot. Wrong one.
We'll figure out in a
We'll
moment.
figure out in a minute. We'll definitely forget in a minute. So I will be popping the blast template on his head.
On his head.
Yes.
Cool.
And that's a hit.
Of course.
So that is 3 hits on your knights and
Right.
1 on your nemesis.
Cool, so roll 1 for the Nemesis.
Yes.
Save.
Saved, and the knights unfortunately will not get a save at strength 10.
No.
So any 6s are good, but there we go. So that's going to kill 1 knight.
Night night.
Night.
I'll take this one away.
Yes. We are then going to carry on with the laser destructor. We're not going to shield bane. There's only 1 of them, and you're not getting a save at strength 8. So 4s, 3 hits.
Oh joy.
Not getting a save, so I'm looking for that. So 11 and a 12 are both direct hits. So 1, 2. Then finally the Apocalypse missile launcher.
Might chip something off. Lots of hits.
That is 4 hits. You do, however, get a save. You get 4 plus save.
4 plus save, got myself 4 there. 1 failed.
Oh. Which, strength 6 does nothing, but you must now take a bravery test. So you're fine.
Pass it with a 10.
You're fine.
Right, next up, hoping to make them slightly more, we'll fire the Warlord
Yes.
into the full striding Warhound.
Full striding one. Excellent.
So is that 10 Apocalypse Missile Launcher?
10 Apocalypse Missile Launchers.
5.
I'll get the reactor dice ready because, believe it or not, I'm probably going to push it the void shields.
I'm missing one of my dice. Which I need D6.
I'm trying to borrow one of mine.
Don't know where it's gone. Find
Yeah,
it.
oh, it's over there. So number 3.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s coming long range.
Yep.
All hit.
Yeah, I'm pushing. I'm pushing.
That's 10 saves.
I'm pushing.
2 heats.
Double heat.
We'll do the heat in a minute because
Yep.
you've got to get all your tokens out.
I didn't forget it was on purpose.
Intended not to get them out.
So 3s re-rolling 1s. And I'll re-roll that one. For a full house.
What? Okay, Volcano Cannon 1. 1 hit.
Yes.
Does it hit? Yes, a direct hit, which will hit
Yep.
both of them.
Yep.
So 2 saves on the full striding one.
Yes. We're good.
What?
And on the other one, we're good.
Volcano Cannon 2. All machine through
Oh.
weakens.
We're
fine.
good.
Into heat. Does it hit? It does.
Full striding McGee will be fine.
Stop!
And t'other
What?
is fine. Okay. We will then pop this Reaver. That's it, my Princeps. And we are going straight into the lead Titan again. So I will start off with the Gatling Blaster. So 6 shots, hitting on 3s. 2.
So I believe I can take that then
Yes.
on another one. So this one here,
Mm-hmm.
right hand plasma, will put his shields overcharge.
Yes.
Power shields. For 1 heat,
Yep.
which is fine. Was that 4 saves?
Yes.
3 ups. Make them all. Didn't
Good.
even need it.
Did not need it. So he's got plasma gas.
On the right.
Gas gun. We are then going to fire the Turbo Laser Destructor. Turbo Laser Destructor. I'm draining for a heat.
Indeed.
3s. 1 hit.
1 hit, 1 miss. I won't bother overcharging because I've got enough shields.
Cool.
I'm taking it on him.
Yep.
4. Let me make it.
Yes.
Um,
I'm fine. And then the Melter Cannon. I will pop the blast.
Correct it.
So that is 3 saves
3 saves.
altogether. Are you going to push?
No, I'll keep it on that back one because he's still got full shields.
Yep.
Drops 1.
Nice. Lovely. You're up next.
We'll take the Turbo Laser Warhound into your Reaver. I think that's all we can probably shoot at.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're not taking any penalties.
He's on full.
Awful.
Oh, so we'll drain on the first one. For 1 hit.
Yep.
I'm fine with that. Drop dice. 2 shots. Me on 3s. Both hit. 2 4.
I'm not going to push. No, I'm going to use this once per turn reroll. And bang.
Drop 2 shields.
Dropped both his shields. So, I'll steal one of Dan's. So I've got to get mine out.
Okay, it was at the end of the turn.
Yep.
Got tons to mark up.
Yep.
And the other 2 shots we'll just do normal because I don't really want to get this guy even hotter. Both hit.
I'm still on 3+, am I? No,
You're
I'm
on 4+.
4+.
You gonna push? Nope.
No, I'm not pushing.
Drops 1 shield.
So, down to
Last shield.
shield remaining. Okay. So, my Knight Pavilion is going to put everything into your Nemesis War Warbringer. Okay, so going on to the Porphyrion, we have all the weapons in range. So we are going with 6 of missile, which is hitting on 3s because we have split fire. 2 hits.
Nice.
Are you gonna push?
No, I'm not.
No, I didn't think so.
3 ups. 1 failed, 1 failed.
So that, I mean, yeah, you're still fine. And the 4 shots with the twin Masma. Right, I think I'm going to put them here and just clip that right. So that's 2 hits.
2 hits, 2
And
misses.
2 scatters. Scatter me once. 3. Just going to hit you once.
That's
5 hits.
5 on him, 2 on him. And 9 just that way might flip the Warlord.
2 on the Warlord.
So 2 on the Warlord, do them first. 2 fails.
I swear this is the jammiest Porphyrion sometimes. 5 on the Nemesis.
What's his...
He's still on 3+.
what's his...
Oh, he's 1 away from orange.
Okay, let's not push.
Yeah.
3 ups. Drop 1.
So he is still fine. Oh, he's onto a 4+.
Even if I've got no room or shooting.
And what was that? 3 on? No, 2
on
on
the
the knight.
So I get save. Oh, it's strength 10.
Strength 8. No, unfortunately not.
No
Not
save?
with, not with 1 knight.
Oh.
I removed 1. So that is 2 10s, 2 direct hits.
It
1,
goes by.
2. No, he's on 1 point.
Was it not? Oh.
Put him back.
I thought he was gone
Put
by.
him back. Yours.
So I can now go on to the Warhound Squadron.
Yes.
So, you've only got 1 shield left.
He's only got 1 shield left.
So we'll start off with the famous definitely not range. We'll start off with this front one's Vulcan Megabolter,
Yep. Which
should be just in range.
is not.
No?
No.
Oh, the front one's plasma blast gun then. So right, 2 shots
On
in
the head.
Warhound.
Are you-
Maximal firing because
Cool.
there's no need to. Because he's still got shield. Both hit.
1 -1 because of the range.
Oh yeah. So 1 hit, 1 miss.
Scatter me.
Scatter me a question. If I can find scatter up. Good. 1 hit that way, so it'll still be 2 hits. So that's 4 hits, 4 saves.
No point pushing.
He does not make all of them.
Oh, well, there's no point pushing. The void shields collapse.
Which has collapsed. So, my other blast gun,
Yes.
I will maximal fire.
Okay.
Just in range, I think.
Yeah, 24.
On the dot. Right. 1s are bad, do not roll 1s. Good.
2 misses.
2 misses.
But
But
you did not maximal fire.
did not get hot. So, first one. That way 3 inches, so it might clip it still.
1.
1 hit. And the other one. That way 9, so it's going to completely miss everything, I think.
Yeah.
Cool, so
Do you get the 1 hit, however?
strength 10 to the strength 12 to the weapon. Which weapon?
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gatling.
Flip it over. Flip it a Gatling. This one.
This one. Take that.
Nice.
I think that's
Oh.
it.
I've got to move, and then that's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that was a very rapid. Got through everything.
Yeah.
Got through everything.
No, I didn't hit a lot.
No.
That made like 20 saves.
Yeah.
Porphyrion, Nemesis just missed everything in Porphyrion.
Yes.
The Warhounds did everything for me.
Yes. So, yeah, Princeps in trouble. Okay, we'll be back. I'll tell you what. We'll roll. We'll move that up. And should we roll? Over here. Let's roll.
Roll priority. 6 and 6. 10. Can you beat a 10? You
No.
cannot.
No, I cannot.
I'm first next.
Yes.
We'll do the movement. Come back to you after that.
Okay, so Dan's artillery bombardment has gone off. We were going to do it off camera, but it's actually hit.
So I aimed there.
Yeah.
Went forward 7 inches to just clip the front of your injured one.
Yes.
So it's strength 8
Mm-hmm.
plus d6 to a location. The head for
Ooh.
13 to the head.
30. Is it just one strength 8 hit?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad. So, do you have any other stratagems to go off?
Not this turn, no.
Okay.
Maybe you do.
My outflank, they will arrive in my movement phase.
Yes. They start against that wall edge and can't move that turn.
That's right.
So I'm not too worried about them. Yeah. Do you know what command you're going to do?
Yeah, you get to go first.
Cool. So I will go first fire on the Warbringer.
Mm-hmm.
On a 2 because he's a Princeps, which goes off.
Yes.
First fire on him.
I'm going to also pop I'm going to pop an emergency repairs on my Princeps Signor. So yes, that goes off in a second. So I roll that up now.
Yep, and you can either not shoot or not move.
Yeah, that's right. So let's see. Yeah, we're going to get them void shields back online.
You get 1 void shield back.
In fact, I'm going to go 1, and then with the other 2, because I get +1 because
Oh, yeah.
of emergency repairs, I'm going to go 1, 2. So he's back on 3s.
Disgusting.
That was a great roll. Pop a little repair. Order next to him there.
I think, to be honest, that might be it.
Right, I've got one more, which is popping first fire on my Knight Porphyrion, which does not go off,
On a 1.
and that's the end of my orders phase.
Right, so on to movement.
On to movement.
Back after that. Right. Lots of movement.
Yes.
The Warhound's made a big stride up the middle.
Yep.
This one's flanking around the outside of it.
Yep.
The Warbringer shot its Volcano cannon at the casters, got 2 heat, and missed again.
Yes.
Warlord stepped back and pivoted a bit.
Yep, so it has got line of sight on these guys.
Could be interesting.
Yes.
Could make a mess of them.
Yes.
Although, in all likeness, I'll just miss it. It's not going well.
It's going fine. You've lost a knight, and I've lost some damage.
Yeah, the Warbringer's not doing so well.
Oh yeah.
He's doing quite hot.
He's doing very hot.
But right, on to repair phase.
Yes. Where would you like to start?
We will start with something that isn't going to explode.
Oh, good choice.
We will start with, what's the Warlord? What's the Warlord like? Warlord's got a couple of heat and drop some shields, so we'll go with the Warlord.
Okay.
So yeah, we got a heat or a shield, excellent. We will pop a heat off of it.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we hope. No, shield.
Okay.
Finish it back.
We're going to do some of the hot stuff. So we're going to do a hot one over here.
Is he orange?
He is orange, so I will roll a d6. 5, I believe that's Void Shield's collapse.
Power failure, yep.
Yeah, Void Shield's collapse. And then Void Shield's collapse. He doesn't even gain a heat back. So that is my Warhound Titan. Void Shield's collapse. Lovely.
Cool.
Right. Excuse my camera work while I just bend down and grab. I only really put the dibs on when I need to put them on, which is foolish.
Yeah, just prepare them all like this. It's easy. So I'll do my Warhound that's Plasma Baskin on the right. That's
Yep.
got a heat and a shield to regen, so this is what we get.
Yes.
Back up to full.
Both.
Heat and a shield back. We love it.
I will do my Princeps because he will gain a shield back.
Back up to full shields.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he can't repair that Gatling blaster gun, but that's fine.
Cool. So then on to, we'll do my Warhound here. That's a little bit warm.
So roll a d6. Let's see what happens.
3. Power failure. Void shield burnout. Void shields go. Can you get it back up? Yes. Gets a void shield back. You need 1, so we'll take a heat off to try stop him exploding.
Lovely.
So void shield and a heat.
I think that's all the repairs.
For you?
I've got
Uh,
to do.
your
Oh,
other
I've
Reaper's
got
got
one heat. No, he hasn't.
your Reaper's dropped a shield.
No, he's still full shields. You
Oh.
haven't shot him.
Oh, there's a heat.
Yeah, so he could.
And then we've got my Warbringer.
Yeah, so this is going to be a D6.
Yes. Hopefully don't void shield out. Void shield out.
Yeah,
Cool.
but you get your 4 dice.
Void shield's back, and I can drop 2 heat.
Yeah.
Void shield back, and drop 2 heat.
Lovely.
Cool. So on to the shooting phase. I believe.
Yes, the combat phase. So I'm going to play a stratagem, and that is sabotage on this Warlord. Do you know how this works?
You roll random
Yep.
thing and see what happens.
It's a full stride order.
We'll try it on now.
That'll do. That will absolutely do. Because that will stop him just annihilating.
Well, he's not doing anything. It's excellent. Cool. Right. I will go with.
Dan's activation.
Let's go with Warbringer. Try to take this out again.
Yep.
See if we can't hit it. Right. Quake cannon.
Quake.
Oh, it's directly on its head. Well, I hit. I hit
Yes.
finally. He gets a save of something.
I don't think I do. It's strength 9.
Strength 9. Ah, okay.
I do not.
14.
For 14. That is a direct hit.
And then we'll do the Volcano cannon.
Yes.
For 1
That's a
heat.
heat. Back into the orange we
Go
go.
the orange. We like the danger. Go on, hit, please. We hit.
That's a hit.
Don't get a save. You get.
A 12. So that would be another direct hit.
Ooh. And the Gatling probably isn't in range still.
It wasn't last time.
Still isn't.
Still isn't this time.
Cool. What's your first,
Um,
first act of shooting?
Oh, that is an interesting one. So your shields are back up.
Yes.
These shields are back up here.
So have a think about shields.
I'm going to put this Warhound into the Warbringer. So we're going to start by measuring some range.
Okay.
Tickle, 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 tickle. Sorry, I'll stop being an idiot. What's it, 6 shots? It's been a while since I played Titanicus.
Yep, 6 shots.
Yeah. So just hitting you on 3s. 6s are good. There we go. 4 hits.
Can't take any more heat, so shields are down.
Shields are down. Then 2 plasma. I will maximal fire these. And hopefully I don't get a double 1. Okay, 1 hit, 1 miss. So let's just scatter. I'm aware I'm going a bit fast, it's just because I've been drinking coffee. I can really feel myself chatting. Are you chatting very fast?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's just you.
Yeah, it's just me, so that's why. So we will just pop.
And miss.
Bosh.
Bosh. So 2 hits, strength 10.
Strength 10. So I'm gonna try and be chill. It's not gonna work.
Oh. You're gonna roll 1s. Nope.
13 and a 14 to the body. This is hopefully the first little bit of damage.
2 devastating hits.
It was devastating.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool with me. I've not played against a Warbringer, so I don't really know how.
I mean, this game is currently done nothing.
Yeah. You still gonna get a second one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, my activation. Let's go with Warhound Squadron.
Yes.
So what we'll do is we'll start off with this one
Yes.
into him.
Lovely.
With the Megabolter, it might just be... No, I'm just out of range, so -1 to hit because of my special
Yeah.
Stone Bolter.
You get +1 to hit for coordinated strike. I take it you're all going into him.
Yes.
Oh no, sorry, it's the second one.
It's armor modifier, yeah. It's armor modifier.
Oh, is it armor modifier?
I think coordinate strike. I'll double check in a minute. So that is
2 hits?
3 hits.
3 hits.
6.
Perfect.
Yes.
Let's push it. He's on nearly full heat. Yeah, he just goes up by 1. And we're fine.
Cool. And then the other Warhound, Vulcan Megabolter.
Do you not want him to do his plasma blast?
Oh, you can also do plasma blast energy, yep. Both hit.
Yes. Oh, I think you might still get -1.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So 1 hit, 1 miss. Where is the
Scatteroony.
Scatteroony and a D10? That way 3 inches. Where's the small blast? Over there.
Stolen the small blast.
Just clip them
Yeah,
still.
just clip them.
3 saves.
Oh yeah, 3. Silly.
Drops 1.
Just drops 1.
Vulcan Megabolter for the second one.
Vulcan Megabolter. So we'll clear up the dice. Oh, I'm so messy with dice. That is
3 hits again.
3 hits again. Yeah, we'll push. We will push. We are still just fine.
Drops.
It was worth it.
And the 2 plasma blast guns off him.
Yep. Stool Scatherinos.
I think you saw my D10.
I did. I will let you have it back.
Thank you. With
That's
3,
still
so it
got
should.
clip it.
Yep. It's 1. And then.
Oh no.
Luckily, it's just shy of him. So 1 hit on me.
Yep.
Which
Which
is fine.
and 1 hit on me. Which I'm fine.
Cool. And then I think it should be 6 hits for my flamers.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Just gonna hit him perfectly. So
Yeah.
first one, I'm not gonna push. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna push either of these, but the first one do drop 1, so that does push me to a 4+ save. And this is why we do them separately. Because you may drop shields. No, he's still got 1 layer of shield left, but I think he did very well. Who's going to fire next? Let's. So he's fired. Let's pop my second Warhound into the Nemesis. So I think the Gatling Blaster, would you mind? 20 inches.
Just in range.
Just in range. You know what, let's go with the plasma first. And we're maximal firing, as is tradition. So 1 hit
1 miss.
and 1 miss. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. Okay,
Somewhere way over there, yep.
that's just arcing Azure Core with plasma blast guns. Okay. Leg for 12 and a 13.
And I get the Warbringer for direct hit and 2 direct hits.
Oh, nice. And then the Vulcan Megabolter. I'm gonna aim for the body. Just see if we can't pop some damage on spec. So 5. So that's 2 hits to the body. What's my bonuses?
+1.
+1s,
Needing
strength
11.
5. So I need 6s. Maybe this was stupid. Yeah. Oh, side flank. No, front flank. Silly me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Front flank.
Dan's up next.
I don't know. This guy into him. 2 turbo lasers, not shield baiting because you've got 1 shield left.
Yeah.
2 misses, cool. And a hit.
4. We're going to spend our once per turn. Which didn't do anything. Shields collapse.
Alright.
Okay. Now I need to think what's going into that and what's going into these. I do need to focus this down. So we are going to put the Warlord into the Nemesis Warbringer. Would you mind measuring and seeing if I'm 30 inches away?
Oh, within 30 inches.
I'm
we're
within 30
26.
inches. So, oh, I'm within 26. That means my plasma blast gun is not in range. So I'm within 24.
Ah.
So,
You only get your apocalypse.
yeah, if... No, I'm not going to do that.
You've already declared.
I'll
No
declare
pre-measuring.
I'll declare you dead.
Declared, no pre-measuring.
That's very true, actually. Dan makes a very good point. So it is just the Apocalypse Missile
10
launchers.
apocalypse. You go in straight into the body, hoping.
Yeah,
What strength are they?
Strength 4.
Okay, so you can just about get the body.
That was a big error on my part. We've come from playing 40k and it's sort of like, okay, I'll pre-measure, oh, I'm not in.
I'll choose something else. Nope, you're stuck with it now.
Stuck with it now, so we're going to aim. Why not?
5s.
Yes.
3 hits.
And then I just need 6s. No.
Nada.
Well, that was silly of me.
There's a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see if can do my shield into him. I'm just in range to shield your questions. I think that's 4, is it? Can't remember. The shield is
2, but they're rapid.
Oh, 2 rapid, that's it. Is it 12? It is 12 inches. Shield your question. That's a reactor.
It's 1 miss.
2 miss. Cool. If it's not going well for me, it's got to be said.
Okay, we're then going to pop the Adeptus and we're going to go into the Nemesis Warbringer.
I vote against this.
So we're going to start off with the magma cannons. Again, they could be better off going into here, popping some shields, but I was just stupid. I was just very stupid. So hitting all 4s. So that's 1 hit. Everybody scatters there. They're hitting on 4s because I didn't manage to get whatchamacallit off. First fire. So first one gone.
Miles away.
Second one
Miles
gone.
away.
Third one. That's still going to be a hit.
Yeah.
So that'll be 4 hits. So strength 8. Last into the body.
So it's an 11.
Which goes up to a 12.
So it's still a direct hit.
And then we've got 2 14s.
Which got to 15, which is still devastating hits, which would be the end of my track.
Cool. Would it flip you over your track at all?
No.
No.
Just to the end.
Just right to the end. So then I will aim the missiles. So 6s to hit. Oh. Yeah, we're going to aim them. So 6s to hit, they don't get rapid. Thanks to the fact I need 6s to hit. There's still 3 hits though. And
4.
Strength 4.
Plus 3 for...
Yes. So these effectively strength 7. What do I need?
you get them...
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom. So I'm on my 3rd.
Yes. That's right.
I'm very, very nearly dead, but not quite.
Do you have any more activations?
I believe that's it, because you ruined my Warlord.
Yes. Yes, I did. You can move them if you want.
I don't want to move him forwards.
Okay. You can move them backwards.
No, you can't, not at full stride.
Oh.
You can move him forward, front arc.
Well, there we go.
I think you can turn first, but you can only move front arc.
Yes.
I mean, you could... No,
Yeah.
don't care that much.
Okay, we're going over here then. So we are going to put this Reaver into this Nemesis. So we are going to start off with the Apocalypse Missile Launchers. We are going to aim into the body because I reckon we can get him. So 5 to hit.
No hits.
No hits. We're then going to pop the Volcano Lance into him. Volcano Cannon. Oh,
Machine Spirit Awakens.
or are we? Yes. No.
No, we
These are my
failed.
Princeps. Right. So we're going to pop him up a hit.
Roll it.
And roll a d6.
4. Belligerent. Time moves D6 towards the nearest enemy unit within its front arc. Stopping moves within an inch of another unit.
It's going to move to there. And then we're going to pop the laser blaster in. If I aim, I'm hitting on 6s. But it will kill the Titan. Or, by epic, it might not. No, I'm going to risk it. Because I've still got another gun to go into him. So that's 2 hits.
2 hits. Would have only been 1 if...
Okay, let's do 1 and see what I would have got. Okay, that would have killed him. Weapon.
Weapon. It's strength 8, isn't it?
Yep, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the Gatling blaster which hasn't done anything.
Yep.
And yeah. Okay. You're out of activations.
Yep.
So we're going to put him into him. We do this all the time. We're going to put my Princeps into the Nemesis. We are going to aim with the Turbo Laser Destructor. So this is hitting on 5s. It's 2 hits. I aim into the body. I should have said that's an engine kill.
It's orange.
Yeah.
D10 plus 1.
D10 plus 1.
2, 3.
Oh, that's
Lay low.
a shame.
It moves D6 in a random direction. Where have you put my scout?
I'm stealing all the dice.
That way 3.
Oh.
And then it falls. It's not going to hit anyone. So.
It could hit those guys because it falls on its scale.
That.
It falls. Oh, it could hit the board. Oh, that's
Did literally
Nemesis.
nothing. He just missed everything every turn.
But I've still got the problem of 3 Warhounds in the middle of my lines. Right. Should we move on to turn 3?
No.
Should we roll for priority?
You insist.
Yes.
10.
6.
I'll take the first turn.
We'll be back in a minute.
Cool, so I'm putting the artillery bombardment on there,
Yeah.
on that one,
Yeah.
hoping to, I don't know, do something. No, cool.
Bosh.
Very useful.
While we're here in the stratagem phase, I'm going to be playing blind barrage on our friends the Warlord, just to stop those Bellicosa cannons firing willy-nilly. So yeah. Right, we're going to move everything up. Oh, orders.
Yeah.
Let's do some orders.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll do charge with the Warhounds.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So all 3 of them have charge. Right, I'm going to do emergency repairs on my Princeps because he's still wounded. So on a 2, he's good. So we'll roll that up now.
Can you not succeed this time? Thank you.
I don't succeed. I'm
Thank you.
just going to get to the Gatling blaster. Up because I get +1 to that. Any more for any more?
We'll put charge on the other Warhound as well.
Oh, very good.
On 7
Goes
goes
off.
off.
Everyone charging. Don't like this. Okay, we'll find a dice for that in a second. Where's it on? Oh, there we are. Second over. Right. We are then going to pop first fire on him. So that goes off a 7. He is first firing.
Well, then we'll finally go for charge on the knight.
Yes.
2 does not happen.
Does not happen. That is good. We are then going to full stride my Cerastus Knights.
Ooh.
So, yes, they are full striding. So hopefully that should get them out of any nasty Bellicosa arcs. I think that's me done for orders. Do you want to do any orders?
No, because he's useless. Thanks, so...
Should we... Do you know where you're moving first?
Yes, I'm charging that Warhound. No, yes,
Yeah.
this one here.
Okay, so we'll do the charges now. So you get D3 plus 2.
2. 6 attacks.
5 attacks.
Yep.
Maths is hard. Hitting me on a 4.
Yep.
Where would you like to hit me?
I will hit you. Where is he hurt? Is he hurt anywhere?
In the head.
In the head. We will go for the legs,
Okay.
because they're relatively soft.
Squishy.
So hitting on 4s. Cool.
Cool. Very cash money of you.
This is going well for the
Yes. I'm going to first fire with this cheeky chappy.
No, go away.
So I thought we'll actually film some of the movement, so we are going to put everything into this Warhound squadron, specifically this Warhound. So hitting on 3s, rapid firing. So that is 5 hits. Whose shield are we going on?
They all share shields.
Yep.
So I have to choose who's
Okay,
going
you
to
don't.
I can split it.
You don't.
So,
Are you boosting?
I will go with that. No, so one of them gains 2 heat.
Yep. So we will have the Warhound with the plasma blast gun on this one? Or this
Yeah, either one, they're both fine, doesn't really matter.
one? Vulcan Megabolter on the right hand side.
Gains 2 heat.
Yes.
Cool. 5 saves, 3s. Didn't even need the push.
And then we are going to do the Magma. I'm going to pop
You only get to fire 1 weapon.
That's fire, you're right. That's fine. That's fine. Because lessons need to hurt. Right, should we do the rest of our movement?
Yes, I'm going to move the Warlord.
Okay.
Move the Warlord.
I'm going to need a little bit more time. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we've actually moved up. Charges.
Didn't do anything.
Didn't really do anything. Couple of pips off the legs.
Yeah, 2 direct hits to the legs.
Yep. We've moved up with the knight there.
Knight
into
moved
my
right
rear
back.
arc.
There's knights chasing over there. They got 4 strike though, so they're not going to hit this
Yeah.
turn. Thankfully.
Okay, so it's Dan's first activation.
We'll go with repair phase first.
Repair phase.
What's my war?
Always forget repair phase.
What's my war? Right, what have we got? So we've got a Warhound, first Warhound, this one, Twin Inferno gun,
To Inferno going.
this one up here.
Yes, so he is.
Doesn't worry about heat.
Nope.
Just see if you get some shield and stuff like that. Nope, nothing. Cool.
I will go on to my injured Princeps.
Get to shield back if he wants.
You know what, there's no point.
Shield and heat.
No, 2 heat. Where is he? Where is he? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're going to get...
This one here.
Oh yeah, that's a Warhound. Naughty. Yeah, we're just going to get 2 heat.
Cool. What have we got next? Warlord's got 2 heat and a shield to get back. So we'll go with that. We can find some dice.
There we go.
He's back to full.
Yep. So 1 heat.
2 shield.
Yeah.
1 shield, 2 heat.
There we go. Sorted. Right, I need to roll some heat on this Warhound. So, 6.
Orange 6.
I believe that is D3 hits to my...
Yeah, because the shields already burnt out, didn't they?
Yes. Oh! 2
2
hits.
hits. 2 strength 9 hits.
To the body. That's a 12 and a 13. So he is wounded. So 1 and 1, 2. And then we're going to try and repair him. We're going to try and at least get some heat back. There we go, that takes him out of the orange. Lovely. And he'll stop just glowing up.
Cool, on to my next Warhound. She's dumped 2 heat.
This one, so roll a...
Vulcan on the right. Yep.
Yes, D6, so 4
4.
shields collapse. And
Drop a heat.
drop a heat, stop that happening again.
It's fine, they can still share shields.
Yes.
And your next one?
That's
Harry's got a heat to drop.
heat,
Heat's fine.
drops it.
And then my last Warhound, which is just got nothing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything is okay.
So combat phase.
Combat phase, right. We will start off with the Warhound Squadron.
Yes.
We will Inferno gun your...
Psh,
So right. So first one, 3 hits to your...
Yep. And I will get 1 hit. First one.
Special, so that's body.
Yep.
So that's strength 7, I believe.
Yes, strength 7, so that's a 9, which doesn't do anything. And
2 13s to the body.
2 13s to the body.
2 devastating hits.
Yes, which is...
This
Where is
one.
my Reaver, Dan? Tell me where my
This
Reaver
is
is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will do
1 save on
the armor save. Void shield save even. Next one.
and then
I'll do the save again now. We're fine.
next save. And it's a weapon.
Oh. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to be the top one,
Yep.
isn't it?
Top one's gone.
There we go. Which I think I got off lightly there.
Well, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
So you got Vulcan Megabolters.
Yep. So you're
from
going
the
to be
middle
getting.
one.
Yeah, you're going to be getting. My voice shields aren't up. Why am I measuring?
No. I will maximal fire.
Yes, very good. So is he the toasty boy?
No, he's got no shields, but he's fine other than that.
Oh, he's got 1 heat. So, yeah, he's all right.
Right. So, spreading 6s, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
So
So strength 6.
that's 7 hits.
7
Could have
hits.
Another one of mine.
There we go.
7 hits.
To the body.
To 7 hits, strength 6, because of maximal fire. To the body. So that's all those. 6, that's an 8, not enough. 9, not enough. Oh wait, what's your pluses on the body actually? +1 is it?
Yep, plus
So
1.
those are a 10, a 10 and a 10.
Okay, so it's going to go 1, 2. Uh-oh.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
then we've got 1 more, which is going to be a crit.
yep, it's a 30, it's a devastating hit.
Yep. If it's devastating, then we're just there.
Yep.
That's fine. It's not fine, because we then have
Oh, he's got
his
his
plasma blast gun.
Yep. Do I want to maximal fire? Yes, of course I do. Aiming at the back of his base.
Now. What was the last one? It was a 5, that's an 11, plus 1 for the 12, which would have been. I would have been direct. It's still fine. I was wondering whether it was critical. It would have been. Because you get +1 to these, because of
Yes.
combined fire. I'm trying to help you out with it.
Yep.
Maximal firing. We're going to be strength 11 here.
But right, maximal fire plus blast gun, aiming at the back of his base.
Yep, so got a clip. Do gain a heat, but
yeah, a heat. That's kind of fine. So
Yep.
1 direct hit and 1 scatter.
yes.
Goes that way 5, which might still clip your other
I
Reaver.
think it might, you know. Yeah, we're going to get 2 hits from this Reaver.
Should I do 2 saves now?
2 saves. Oh,
Fail them both.
fail them both. He's not the one I'm that worried about at the minute. However, he is on a 4+ save.
Cool, so 3 hits to the body.
Yep.
3 hits? No, 2 hits.
Yes.
1 direct hit
yes,
and 1.
thank you.
I knew it, I called it. Strength 10 to the legs, strength 14,
Cool.
15 to the legs.
15
Might be a
flex.
crit.
That's going to be a crit.
Crit MO,
So-
stabilizes damaged.
Yeah. Well, pop a crit. And he was there, wasn't he?
Yep.
1, 2. Lovely.
Cool, so then the other Vulcan Megabolter.
Oh, just keeps coming.
We'll do the Plasma Blast Gun, because there's a chance of it.
Yes.
I think this one's got no heat, so we will, again, maximal fire.
Yeah.
Again, aiming at the back of the base. Both hit.
Yep. So I will do the 2 arm saves.
Two.
Void shield saves. I'll stop calling them arm saves. I'm on 4s.
Fail 1,
Fail
fail 2.
both. I think
Shields are
that's-
down.
So while it was looking bad for Dan, now we're going to claim it back.
Where do we hit? Come on, body. Body for a 6. That's a crit.
That's an engine kill.
That's an engine.
Engine kill. Roll that d10. What happens to my Princeps Signore?
2.
Not much.
I think it's just silence, possibly. I can't remember. It's on the other side.
2. No, it's I think laid low. Laid low. So d6 in a random direction.
Go on backwards and hit your own.
Yeah, probably. This is Titanicus. Ladies and gentlemen, where's the scatter dice? There is a scatter dice. Where am I going? I write 2 scatter dice.
Yeah, excellent.
Where am I going?
Ooh, that's
2 inches.
into the building.
That way. And then which way do I collapse?
Backwards, 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 backwards. Backwards!
Yep, on to me.
Cool.
It's gonna hit me.
Collide into yourself, please.
Yes. So d6 strength 8 hits. What's my scale? You haven't got any reavers. Why am I looking at
8.
yours? 8. So 6,
Strength
8 hits.
to your own body.
Yes.
Is it to your body or is it a random?
It's a random location.
Nice. That's there.
Thank you.
Legs.
A weapon.
Oh no, that's
So we'll
one
do-
weapon is very dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as per usual. So the volcano cannon is down.
Read that one for you.
Yes.
Volcano cannon.
So I kind of got away with that lightly.
Yes. But I'll take that.
Yeah. So I know exactly where I'm going. And we're going volcano cannon into that night. Volcano cannon. Warhound Titan.
Into that night.
Oh, am I a bit sleepy? I think I'm a bit sleepy. So we're
Vulcan
going to
Megabolter.
start off with the Vulcan Megabolter. Just hitting you on 3s. That's 5 hits.
No extras.
You do get your 4+ save, however.
Plus save. Fail 2.
2. So I need...
5, I think.
Not that. So we're going to go plasma blast gun.
Maximum firing.
No, we're not going to maximal fire.
Coward.
And we are going to have to keep it here.
Back of the base.
Back of the base. It's one hit,
one miss.
Scatter.
Scatter, where are we going? Onto your Warhound. Oh, my
Back
back
onto me. So no, that's gonna miss me.
Yeah, sadly. 2 direct hits.
This removes an item.
Where?
There we go. Oh, that was dangerous.
Cool. On to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to volcano cannon and make some friends with these guys.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with the Apocalypse missile launchers.
So you cannot
Oh,
fire
can't
them.
because you're too close.
I'm too close.
Right, volcano cannon 1. Gains a heat.
I will be heat mistress.
Is it?
Just
What's
-2.
-2? Aiming for the middle one.
Yeah.
Aiming for the middle one.
Yeah.
Direct hit.
It hits. So that is 4.
So 4 hits. Strength
12.
Plus, you didn't get saved, so this might be some dead knights.
So we've got 11.
13.
Oh, it's 14.
It's 14
Yeah. Which
is
is
devastating,
devastating. We then have a 16.
and 18.
So
that's
that is
2 crits,
2 crits.
2 crits,
Skills.
2 knights. Well then volcano cannon, the last one in question. Machine Spirit Awakens.
Machine Spirit.
4, I'm fine.
Yes.
Again a heat. Do I hit? I still hit.
There we go.
A volcano cannon needs a question.
And they're gone.
They've been volcano cannon many a question.
A complete waste of my blind barrage, but hey, these things happen. And I think that's really going to turn the game.
Yeah, it's made a bit of a... You've got some
Because-
Warhounds
Yes.
making a bit of a mess of things back here.
Yes.
What's next on the firing block? Reaver?
This Reaver, we are going to... Dun, dun, dun. We're going to try and not take out, because it's not going to happen. We're going to try and put some shots into this Warhound squadron. So we are going to put Laser Blaster into, I don't know, him?
You're going for the middle one.
Go for the middle one.
Final choice?
Yes.
Go
Middle
on.
one. I'm gonna shield bait.
Sure. No
For
heat,
free.
for free.
It was my volcano cannon that was
Destroyed.
out of action. So hitting on 3s. So 3 hits.
My Warhounds have got a lot of shields between them.
Yes.
So I'm not too worried about losing.
Well, yes. Yes, they do. I think
The middle one's void
Shields
shield's
right.
down. I think. One of them void shield burned out. Yeah, Vulcan Megabolter on the
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
yeah, the Inferno. Yeah,
Has-
he's got 1.
Yeah, he's got 1 and he's got 4. So we'll just take this as normal, see what happens.
1.
So yeah, lose 1.
Lose
We'll
one.
take that on. We'll take that on the. No, we won't take it on him. So he burns out. We'll take it on that one.
Okay.
And 4 up. You can't use your public missile.
No.
You're too close.
No, I absolutely am too close.
So in that case, I will use my Warhound over there
Yes.
to laser your question.
Reaver?
Yes.
Yes.
Try and get rid of it because it's shielded down.
It shields down.
It's not injured anywhere currently.
No.
So what might be best is just randomly shooting, I think.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Both hits.
Yes.
To the
Oh. Body.
a strength 13. To the
So
body.
we'll take some of these and we'll get you out of here.
It's a devastating hit to the body.
Gone. 1, 2.
And then we will
Do it all again.
do it all again.
With vim and vigour.
We won't aim because I don't.
Aim for losers.
Yeah, exactly. Hit a miss. And to the head, but
Superficial. Okay. Right, then where do we want to go? We want to go with this Warhound. And we are going to put everything into the rear. Yes, so we will start with Vulcan Megabolter. So 6 shots hitting on 3s. Hopefully try and strip some of these shields. Go 3. And whose shields do you want to take this on?
to roll it and then
In fact,
chuck
you
them
can
on
roll it and you get to choose. So you're all on 4s.
Yeah, take it on 4s.
By the way, guys, this is our first time using squadrons, so do let us know if we are doing this correctly.
Where's the Reactor dice? Because I won't push this.
Push it to the limit.
I'll
Which
push
one's?
it. That one's on full.
Yes.
Shoot, Reactor.
I think it's the one I'm shooting at as well.
And it doesn't get any heat. 3 saves. 4's re-rolling 1s. 3 rolling 1s. 4. Saving both.
Yes.
Drops 1. I'll drop it on this one.
Oh, you've got a... Oh.
Just to keep me extra peppery. Actually, no. It wouldn't. It would make more sense the other way around because I'm on 4s either way. Easier to repair. Etc. and so forth.
Plasma blast gun. We're not going to maximal fire.
Alright.
And we are going to pop it here.
Shocking. 2 hits.
2 hits, so that is 6 hits.
6 saves. We'll do the same again. We'll try push it for Machine 3 Awakens.
You're fine.
Fine. So that is 6 hits.
Yes.
Fine dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4's rolling 1s.
They collapse. They collapse.
Shot 3.
Rush. So that is finally the Warhound Squadron shields down.
For now.
For now. Do you have any more?
I think that's all my shooting.
Okay. So,
You've just got your Ethereum?
and my
Oh.
Warlord. We're going to put everything into him, and we are going to maximal fire the first Sun Fury. No, we're not. I haven't measured anything down. We're going to put him into. Oh, we'll go to the middle one. So we'll fire the. Yeah, we'll fire the magma cannons first. So we're going to put it there.
Cool.
So, hitting it on 3s, because I did get first fire off. It's going to be 2 hits, 2 scatters. So, first one,
Goes back
Go
all the
back.
way here, Warlord.
roll d10, shall I?
It was more
Right, yeah.
directly back.
It's going to miss.
It's going to miss
It's gonna
everything. Cool. And second scatter.
Second scatter. Goes back an inch, so it's going to hit
The other one.
twice.
Cool, so that's
3 hits, no, 5 hits on him,
5, yeah.
4 hits on him.
Yeah.
That's right, because 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 hits on the middle Warhound. Weapon.
1, 2, 3. Or
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You happy?
Yep. So plasma gun.
Plasma gone.
On plasma
On
left.
the plasma left. Yes. Plasma left. Then
3 hits.
3. 4.
4.
Yeah. On this cheeky chappy.
Head.
Right.
Superficial.
Superficial. 10. I don't believe in anything. Nope. And we've got
11.
2 direct hits.
Yeah, 12.
2. I am doing this. Wait, I am, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the Kraknos or whatever.
Oh,
Iron
some
Storm.
missiles. Yeah, I'm not going to aim them.
No.
Their strength.
Just go to the middle one. Oh, it's got to go to the middle one.
Got to go for the middle one. Which, yeah.
Isn't injured anywhere, so may as well just. I don't know if it can even hurt actually.
Strength 4 can. So that's
Can. Oh, if it's the body.
6 hits. So body or legs,
Yeah.
or weapon. Legs. So I believe that's 2 on the legs.
Yep.
Which is middle one. There we go.
Then you're Warlord.
Warlord. Yeah, we're both going into the middle one. Everything has to go into the middle one. Why am I declaring weapons one at a time? I declare Titans one at a time. Right, first one, maximal fire. Into the middle.
Oh, gains 2, 3. Gains 3 heats.
So this is where the game starts to swing, I think. So my Warlord
1, 2, 3. So on the
Yes.
yellow. Just about.
in the yellow. 1 hit. No, it didn't even hit. Did it?
So 4 scatters.
No, they're not blast.
Oh, they're not blast, are they?
No.
Do you get max fire again?
Yep.
Yep, cool.
Yep.
It's got to be into the same one. No ones.
2 hits. Isn't that wonderful, children? So where am I hitting you?
The
Let's go
leg,
with the
the
leg.
superficial, and a
500 points. 500 points. So it's a 13, so it's at least going to be a devastating.
very nice.
But that was incredibly disappointing.
And I think that might be turn.
Yes. So turn 4. Yes, let's roll. Let's roll.
5 and a
1.
1.
That's the 3rd priority for Mr. Dan, and the game is swinging again.
Rapidly.
We'll be back in a minute. Turn 4.
Pipe blade on the Warlord's head.
Warlord.
Warlord. So,
Scatter.
scatter me a question. D10 and scatter.
Danger close.
Oh no.
I think. Just going to be 1.
1 hit on my Warhound. Joy.
Strength 8. To the
10
body.
To the body. I
So
think that's enough.
It's going to be. It's a direct. You're fine. Plasma on the right. Yeah. So he is just 1.
Cool, that's
Yeah.
fine. Cool.
I've got no stratagems to play. Orders.
Orders. I am going to put charge on the Warhound Squadron again, because that worked really well last time.
Yes.
Where have you got my D10s?
So where are we starting?
Start with the Inferno Cannon one, 'cause
Inferno.
he's been big and clever.
No.
A 1, cool.
We're then going to pop first fire on this. My Knight Porphyrion goes off, and then we are going to put emergency repairs on my Warhound over there because he needs some shields back. 7, he does get it. We are
5
going
can
to
get rid of a heat.
get rid of heat.
That'll be that one.
So he's going to be back up. And he emergency repair.
Cool. Any more orders?
Yeah, that's it. We're done for orders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know where your first movement is going to be?
No.
Okay,
Give me a minute to think
back
about
in
it.
a tick. So we've had our first movement over here, and then we're interrupting the movement phase again for some more first fire. I'm going to pop the blast template here.
The Poorly Furion is horrible.
Yes. So we're going over here. Marker on him, plasma blast gun on the... No, actually, I'm going to go plasma blast gun on the left.
Cool.
Yes. So, 3s,
1 miss.
and we'll do the scatter.
This bloody knight is awful.
1 inch.
1 inch. So it'll probably not hit the one.
No, we're still getting everything.
No, okay.
So that is 8 hits on the middle. So a lovely leggy peg would be wonderful here.
Go away.
That's the body. That's 4 superficials on the body.
superficials.
And then we are going to, this is
12,
yeah, which is 1, 2.
a 13,
Yeah, which is 1, 2.
and 2 14s.
So that's a crit. And 1, 2. A crit, and that's engine kill. Which is rather wonderful, yes.
14s are in. Okay.
Yeah. 14s are criticals, unfortunately.
Wait, Adeptus, yeah, I did the wrong one.
Right, I think the way, the order of actions we do this is I resolve the shots against him.
Yep.
And then we'll figure out what a dead Warhound does. So, body again, so that's 10. This is on one that's generally fine. So 10,
10,
a 12,
and a 13.
2, and a 13, 1, and that puts him on a critical track. Now we're starting to look funky.
So then I roll a d10 for
Yes, there's no
pluses.
pluses.
Still
He has-
1. Again, we're not
Yep.
having anything exciting. So is it a d6 now?
No, he stands there until he takes any more
Oh, yeah.
damage. Which is great, because it stops you moving away.
Boo.
Right. We'll come back once the rest of the movement is done. Okay, turn 4. And things are a little dicey. A little bit dicey. So,
I'm swarming over there.
yeah, I'm
Swarming
trying
up
to
here.
break Dan's hold the line. I've kind of given up on trying to take that wall out.
It's still at full health,
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware. It's taken some heat itself by just killing knights.
But it's the repair phase. So,
My reverse first.
yes,
What's the Warlord got? Any issues over here?
they've just got a couple of heat missing.
Cool, let's try heater.
One less.
One heat list.
We're going to go on to my Reaver. So we are going to... How wounded is my Reaver?
You get the gun back.
Gun back,
That's about it.
and the heat's fine.
Yeah. Right, so Warhound, twin. What's it? Twin turbo lasers is
Twin turbo lasers.
absolutely fine.
Yep.
The next one is two heat.
Oh, I'm going to try and get my Warlord.
Wait, no.
Oh, no,
It's my turn,
yeah.
it's my turn.
I thought you picked one that was fine.
Right, so I'll go with that. 5 means he can drop 8.
Yes.
Thanks.
Right, Warlord. We're going to drop 4 heat.
Boo.
There we go.
Back to normal. And then my other Warhound, same as the other one.
So,
No,
Inferno gun.
he's fine, it's that one there.
Ah, yes.
Shields down, but he's got some heat to... Or shields down and heat. No, backs off a heat.
Okay. Which one? Not you.
No, that one there.
This one?
Yep, that one.
Backs off heat. Okay, right, now the fun stuff starts. So, this guy...
Oh, I've got to do my
What?
high plate in the sky. My sky.
No, you didn't.
Do I not?
It missed.
Oh, yeah, missed, of course.
It hit you.
Yeah.
This guy... 1. That means... So he is warm, because I pushed him for movement.
Yep.
And that means
What's that?
that something happens. Strength 9 hits the body. So... Superficial, he got away with it.
Boo.
And we're going to reduce that heat. So if you could for me. Thank you very much.
Go on, into the dice. And then your other Warhound?
Yes. Is the Inferno cannon repaired?
Yeah, you're repaired first.
Okay.
Or second. I don't know.
So
You can have a shield back.
you can have a shield back. Which is good. Because
I don't know. I don't think that'll be enough to stop the Apocalypse missile launcher.
Bellicosa.
Apocalypse and a Bellicosa. Oh no, because he's got, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know where you're going first?
We'll go with the Inferno gun from this one. See if
Yes.
we can't clip the wall as well. No, it's made out of range. So 3 hits to a random location.
Yep.
Head
Head.
for 9 and 10. So I don't think that's much.
No, that's nothing. Unfortunately, you need an 11.
And then same again. Weapon for
Okay, roll it up.
10.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Apocalypse. It's going to go. Oh, what do I need for the Apocalypse actually? Because
It's a 10 across the board for...
Oh, it's a 10 across the board. In which case, you are fine. The apocalypse goes. I'll turn it backwards.
And then the other Warhound that's there,
Yes.
in the same squadron, we'll go with the Vulcan Megabolter, because you're down shields, aren't you? Yes.
Yes.
We'll go with, actually no, we'll go with the Plasma Blast Gun on the back of his base.
Yeah, that's as far away from you as I can get it.
Hit and a miss.
Yes.
Where does the miss go? Nobody knows. There's the
Scatter!
5 inches this way, so it might just clip the...
Where did my tape measures end up over there, Dan? What are you doing?
No, nothing. It's just 2 hits to the...
Where are you going to hit me?
It was maximal firing because... Why would I not?
The head!
So that's a 13 and a 14 to the head.
Oh. So...
I think it's this one.
Yes, because that one's dead. I keep looking at the dead one and going...
Flip it over.
Flip it up. Flip it up. Look at those damage counters. So we've not taken... So what was it? A...
13 and a 14.
13, 14. There we go.
Plus 1.
Lovely.
We've got a shorter track there, so I think...
Yeah.
And I need 6 either way, I think. So I'm going to go with Maximal Fire,
Ooh.
Vulcan Megabolter.
Ooh.
Could you chop me 3 more? Maximal Fire, Vulcan Megabolter to the head.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, 6 or more, 1s are hurting
Hitting
me.
on 4s because you're -2. For targeting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is 3 hits, 5 hits to the head. So looking for some 6s here. No 1s as well. Nothing. Cool. Oh, I also
Got
get
away with that.
smash attacks.
Oh yes.
D3,
Yes, D3.
2 smash attacks.
Hitting me on 4s.
Also, it was aiming at the head.
Oh.
Because, oh wait, no, it would have been to the body because
Oh, okay.
at that point I hadn't damaged the head.
Yes. That's
So-
fine. Very honest of you.
What was it?
12.
Yeah, 6, 7 plus 5. It's 12 to the head. Direct hit.
It's the body.
The body, yeah.
Direct hit. There we go. Okay. We are then going to activate this Reaver. And we are going to put everything into this Warhound. Because why not? So we'll start off with the Volcano Cannon. So where is the overheat dice? Overheat. I'm sure I've got one as well, I just like stealing. So, okay. So hits you on a 3.
And straight into his body.
Yes.
Straight over. Hitting on 4s. Misses.
Where does it go?
Nobody knows. Into yourself. Nope.
Nope.
It's off the board somewhere.
Off the board.
Cool.
So he only just brought it back online.
Laser blaster.
Laser blaster hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
On 3s. On 4s.
On 3s.
Of course, to use weapon skill within.
Not if I'm Ferox.
Oh, fair enough.
Sorry, I could have been less gloaty about that, but that deserves it. Where is it going, however? To your legs. So we've got 12 and a 13 to your Inferno legs. This guy hasn't been hit, so 1, 1, 2. Good.
Cool.
And then D3 smash attacks.
Yes.
And we're gonna go for the legs.
Boo.
For 2, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Strength 9.
Yeah.
So 12 at 13 because I am Ferox, which I probably should have remembered for my other gun. Not that I think it would have made a difference. That's actually a 14 for a devastating.
Cool.
End of your track. So it's structurally compromised. However, it's okay. It's okay.
He will go into the side of the Reaver. Because
Yes.
Why not?
Are you aiming anywhere in particular?
Where's your? Yeah, we'll go for your body because it's nice and soft.
So you will be hitting on 6s.
6s.
No, 5s because it's only -1 at that
Yeah.
range. So we're going body shots.
1 hit.
1 hit.
4
4
plus 8,
5.
9, 10, plus 14.
14 in total.
To side arc and plus 1 for your track.
Yes. So 14 devastating. And the next one, you're doing the same?
Yep.
Cool. Lovely.
Nothing. And then D3 smash attacks.
Smash attacks.
1. This is. If we come back in just a second.
Right. I'll figure out what I'm doing. I'm back. Think I know what I'm doing.
You think?
He's gonna pop everything into this Warhound.
Cool.
And
The left one I might be getting cover. From the left
so
somewhere.
we're gonna start with the right one then. So we're going to maximal fire.
This can't go wrong. No.
4 hits.
They didn't go wrong. Shit.
Where are we hitting? This is this Warhound?
Yes.
Yes. Please, body. Yes,
Body.
it's the body.
Superficial at 12.
So at 12.
I think that might be it dead.
I think this is engine kill. Because we've got a 12, which plus 3, so it's going to be, that's 3 criticals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go bang.
You're fine in terms of, what do we call it? 5. Oh, we're starting to heat up on the catastrophic damage. Wildfire! Yes, we've got some fun.
Face the random direction. Where's the scatter?
I've been
Face the
holding.
random direction. Am I right? Face the random direction. So this way.
Yep,
It's more.
yep.
This. Yeah.
So, the nearest friend or foe that was within arc, our line of sight. So yes. So they're still going to be within arc.
Yep.
So you are hitting on 5s.
With all weapons. Or
All
just
weapons.
All weapons. So
So which one do you want to go first?
go with the Megabolter.
Okay.
No extra hits. 3 hits.
Yep.
Not maximal firing, but
Obviously not. So these are strength 5 equivalent because of the arc.
Strength 5 to the body.
So that is.
7. Actually, I'm not.
Where is your Warhound?
Inferno gun. Mr. Inferno gun there.
Mr. Inferno gun.
5.
Is-
6, 7. There's nothing.
No, I think you are lucky.
Yeah.
Nothing. The plasma blast gun.
That's hit location. 1 miss. 2 misses.
Yep. Scatter.
You've stolen all the D10s and scatter die again.
Yes. Give them to me. Roll them nice and close. Stretch across that table, Dan.
Straight off the board. And
Ooh.
7 inches this way, probably just falling short of your Warlord again. Yep. Boo. That building's
Then?
taking some punishment.
Then he falls.
He falls. Where's he fall? Straight
Yes.
towards your...
Yep. And how many inches?
4.
Stopping short. Then which way does he fall?
Do they stumble?
Oh, do they
It
stumble?
just falls at scale.
Then the Titan falls. You're
So
right.
yeah, it would have
so
been
it's
6
4.
inches.
6. So yes, we're going to hit you and me.
Cool. So is it
D6 strength 6 hits.
D6 into you?
Into me.
5?
5 to the... That's the second Titan that's fallen on him.
Is it body or is it just random location?
Random location.
Body for a... Is it pluses on your body? Oh,
Yeah.
it's +2.
Yeah.
So there's a 10 to the body,
Yep.
an 11 to the body,
Yep.
an 11 to the body,
Yep.
and a 13 to the body.
And this kills the crab.
This kills the crab.
And then D6 strength 6 hits to your
Warhound?
Warhound.
Just 1. No, 3.
3. And this will... I want leggy pegs.
Oh,
We got leggy pegs.
Oh no, so that's a 9.
So that is a 9 with a +3.
Oh no, I
So
think
that's
this
gonna
kills.
1.
This kills the...
Yeah.
This kills the Warhound.
Yeah, so that's... So he just flattened 3 Titans. There we go. Titanicus. We love it. 3 Titans, 1 shot. Boom. Doesn't matter if they're friendly.
Right, so what happens when your Reaver explodes?
Okay, should we do my Reaver first, as it was the one
First one to
stumbled
fall.
into? Let's see what we've got. A 7. I think this is wildfire again. Ah, what a damn shame. So we're going to.
Turn around and face your... Oh, it's just my dead.
I'm going to see if I can blow him up.
Or make... knock him
3
stumbling.
shots hitting on 5s. Yeah.
So
He
he
will then
falls.
fall over.
In hopefully this way.
And I will finish off his falling first because he's going to fall
Oh, yeah, true.
on the spot. So he is going to hit him and him. Yes. So you will take. He will then take D6 strength 8 hits for 5 strength 8 hits.
Oh no.
And this will hit him.
He's going to leave me with just a...
In the head. So I think that's only. Don't think this is enough.
No, he's healthy. He's full health. This
Yep.
one.
So we've got a strength 12 to the head.
This one here.
That's a Warlord. Yes. 1, 2. Oh, a strength 12, sorry, is 1 and a strength 13 that would be, wouldn't it? So that's just 2 direct hits and 1 it bonks him on the head.
Bonk, bonk.
He falls.
Cool.
Where is he falling?
Backwards.
6
It's fine.
inches.
Cool. And then it's
Gosh.
him exploding. This Warhound.
Yes. 10!
Hooray!
So, D6 plus your track.
He's not...
Okay, it's just the number of holes on the
1,
track.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5, so
6
1.
inches.
6 inches. Yes.
Oh, it's going to hit me.
Yeah, that's just going to hit you. And you suffer D6
Strength 10 or something.
strength 7 hits. So it's a scale plus 1. So 2
2.
strength 7.
Hits to the leg. A 1 and a 6.
So
13.
13.
13's leg. He's healthy legs.
Yes, he was healthy legs. And that will go 1, 2.
Cool.
And kill that. Well,
That cleared the board a bit. Right. Next.
yes.
Mr. Warlord is going
Yes.
to fire volcano cannons at him.
Yep.
I would probably let him the question to get his shields down because he puts the shield back up, I believe.
Yes. He has 1 shield remaining.
Not shield hit. But he's out of arc, unfortunately. So where's the reactor dice?
First Bellicosa. You just gain 1.
Get 1 hit. Can I hit? I really hope I can.
No!
Miss. Oh no.
I haven't.
D10 and scatter. That way 3, that'll still hit.
I think it's still going to clip him.
That's still going to hit 'cause it should be a 2.5 inch.
Yes. So it's just going to pop up there.
Be a single hit to your shields.
Yeah. What heat is he on?
He's on a yellow.
He's on a yellow. Oh, that means, yeah, no, on a 4 plus. We're good. We're good.
Volcano cannon. No heat.
For free. It misses. 5
gonna
inches.
miss.
That is going to miss. That was a lucky escape.
Right, it's maybe the
what
game over now for
can
me.
we do? We're going to pop everything from the Knight Porphyrion into that Warhound. The shields are still up. It is still a healthy boy. So we're going to start off with rockets. So, hitting on 3s. And that's going to be all hit because of rapid fire.
Ooh.
So would you like to push your shields?
Yes, because we're still
Yes.
healthy, wherever the reactor dice has gone.
I've stolen them.
No, I've got one.
No, you've got one. You've stolen them.
Machine
Or
awakens.
are you?
No,
You failed.
fails. I gain a heat and
And
see what happens.
see
Is it
what
D6?
happens. Yeah, roll d6.
2.
2. And
So that's I believe.
Machine Spirit Awakens.
Other side.
Other side. The cheat sheet has failed me too. Stalwart. Make a repair roll for the Titan.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I could repair E. I get the heat back.
You get the heat back.
Didn't cost me anything.
6 saves. Don't forget, you still have to make the saves.
No, I don't. I decided.
So 3s.
I've
Drop
got
the
1.
shield. So I will drop you down there. And then we are going to just pop them straight on top of you. Right, so 3s. So 1 scatter, which will go.
Miles
Off.
away. Yep.
That is 6 hits.
I mean, it's not gone badly so far, so we'll just. Where's the heat die gone?
I stole it.
I put it down for like 1 second, so get any heat.
I eat dice. So you got 4s, re-rolling 1s. And this collapses void shields. Which, yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with that. The only thing I've got left to shoot is this Warhound, and we're going to pop everything into the Warlord. So this is not within range. Well, it is within range, not within short range. There we go. So just hitting on 3s, we're going with the Vulcan Megabolter. I'm still going very fast, aren't I? 2 hits.
2 hits.
Are you going to push?
I'm not.
No, fair enough.
Save them both.
Plasma, not maximal fire.
Howard.
2.
2 hits. 4 saves. I will push this one because why not? I've got a huge track.
2
hits. That's fine. Let's be on orange.
Does put you on orange.
That's fine. Doesn't even help. Drop 2.
You're still on 3+ save though.
Yeah, probably should have
Pretty good. Okay,
done that.
end of round 4. Now, we roll a dice down because the game might end.
1.
It does not end. So
Right.
on a 9 or a 10, it ends. So should we roll priority?
Yes. Roll a 5. You roll a 1. I prioritise again.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute once we've got the round underway. Turn 5.
So,
I'll tell you what, so just pausing a second. While we said, oh, each game has been one-sided, this is the Titanicus we wanted, isn't it? A nice close, because it's anyone's game. It's, don't forget, I've not got many victory points for,
yeah, true.
yeah.
I've not got many either. But right. First things first, artillery. Going on to Mr. Warhound in the corner.
So what happened?
Let's see if I can't not scatter miles away. It's direct hit, should be.
Yep, so that's 2 saves.
2
On
saves.
a 4+.
Fail them both, or fail 1.
Ah, failed them both. Look at that. So he has lost his void shields. Pop!
Oh, good.
It did something!
Hell yes, at last. And then orders. I
Yeah.
don't think I'm going to do any orders.
Okay, I'm going to first fire on my
Shocking.
Maniple,
Shocking.
as is tradition. Oh, look at that, it goes off.
Furin is such a
Yes.
ridiculous unit. I absolutely hate it.
Do I want to do any orders at all?
Emergency repair that one?
I was thinking about it, but no.
No?
No, I'm good. Yeah, actually. No, I'm going to start putting shots into you.
Fair enough. Right.
Let's do some movement.
Movement.
In fact, do you know your first movement? Are you activating him?
Not first.
Okay, we'll be back in fact, you know, we'll film it. We'll film it live.
We're going to go to here, the Warhound, and then turn face this way. So the arc should be there to there. He can't run away.
Okay. He's going to open fire against you.
Thought you might.
Yes. So, we'll start with the Magma, Lance, Blaz. It's all hit.
Of course.
And where do I hit you?
I get my saves, don't
Are your void shields still up?
I? Yes. I'm still. Oh no, they went
No.
down.
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't. I thought I got rid of those. So we will hit you in the body for an 11. How injured on the body is he?
Not at all.
Okay. So we've got an 11.
For direct.
We've got a 12.
For a devastating.
A 12.
For a devastating.
A 13.
For a devastating, so that puts him on. He's at his track, so it puts him onto a crit.
And then a 14.
So critical hit, so that gives him 3 crits.
Yes, so he is on the end of his track.
Yep.
So.
Reactor leaking, void shield's run out.
Yep. Yep.
It's not boding well for him.
It's all gonna be fine. Should we be back in a minute? I think that's all we've got to roll.
He's going to shuffle back to there.
Okay. Right, I'm going to move up everything and we'll be back in a second. It's a close one, folks. It's another close one. Well, actually, I say another close one. This is our first close Titanicus game.
Yeah. It should be interesting. Right, there's a few things.
So I've moved up, I've pushed for movement, aiming down sights. I'm going to be -2 to hit, we've discovered, from my Warlord.
Because it's hiding behind the building.
Because it's hiding behind a building.
So, first up, we'll start off with, I don't think you're going to be able to kill it in one, or even really badly hurt it in one. So I'm going to go with a Warhound for it.
Should we do repairs?
We should do repairs, really. Really, we should do repairs. I think the Warhound isn't too hot, so we'll just see what we can repair. 5 and a...
Get a heat back. It can repair on those critical damages, which is pretty good.
Take it. Less heat.
I'm going to my Warlord, and it's going to take 3 heat back, which puts it back to full.
And then my Warlord will also repair.
We will roll a d6 for being on orange hammer.
True. 2. I'll just stick to strength 9 hit the body, if I remember. Yes, strength 9 hit the body.
Lovely.
So 15 to the body. Oh no. Luckily, that is just a devastating hit on a Warlord.
Just a devastating. I'll take it.
I very much was better than a crit, because that would have been a void shield burnout. So that is 2 shields I can, or a shield.
So shields are on 5, so you can do 1 shield and 1 heat.
1 shield and 1 heat. Or should I just do 2 heat? Because I'm on 3s. Let's do 2 heats.
Okay.
I'm still on 3s on the void shields, so should be fine.
Right, this Warhound. We are going to restore heat. Which pops him back up to full for now. And then we'll do the other Warhound, who is...
I think you got those the wrong way around.
Plasma blast gun on the...
Because here's the one with...
Oh yeah, there we go. Because he's taking some damage. So, there we go. There we go. And you're gone. Go away. That was okay.
Right, shooting.
Who's going first?
The Warhound before he dies.
I thought so.
Because he's going to die. Like this. Right. We will go... We will shield Bane into your
Okay.
pavilion. For a heat, I'll take that. 2 hits.
Lovely. I don't think I get a save for that. Strength 8. No.
Oh, I should not have done that.
Do you want to take the heat back?
No, I said it, it's fine.
Okay.
It's what I get for not reading.
Roll them up.
8, 9, 10, 11.
So, a direct.
And a just direct. I can't get anything higher than a direct with the.
Yep.
As long as I don't roll ones.
Roll them again.
So
Not shield bending this
not
time.
shield baiting this time. A hit and a miss.
Yep. That's
Another direct.
the direct.
Oh, it's almost there.
It's almost there. So speaking of activating Warhounds before they die, we're going to go straight into there. We'll start with the Vulcan Megabolters. So we are hitting on 3s. Lovely. 3 hits. You going to push it?
No.
Cool.
Drop 1.
Cool. Puts you down to 4s, so then we're not maximal firing. So
Hit and a miss.
1 miss.
Where's the scout going?
Ooh! 6 inches back towards me.
I don't think it's going to be
I
enough.
don't think it is either.
No, it's just in the middle of the open. Boom. So 2 more saves.
Yep.
4s. 1 failed.
Another one.
I've got the last pip of shield.
Oh no, you got 1 more. You got 1 more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's my last pip of shield.
Ah, yeah.
Well, he's going to apocalypse missile you a question because I think you're outside of 8, I believe.
Yep.
8.
10.
10. Oh, you might be within 10.
No, you're just out.
Oh no. I am in. Sorry, Dan. Both Volcano
For
for
free.
free.
Free volcano cannons. Everyone gets one.
It's here.
Direct
It hits. Roll them up.
To the
Face. Leg.
It's a
2 crits.
It's 2 crits to the
It's
legs.
one of the things actually with Warhounds. You just don't need to worry about whether it's a crit or not. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 criticals.
And then try fire again.
Or
Machine
a
spirit.
machine spirit,
I'm
which
fine.
is fine.
So 2 more heat.
Just one.
Which one heat?
Just one.
Yeah, because first one's free.
Yes.
And then do I hit? Direct
Yes.
hit. Come on, more like
Oh.
crippling action.
Oh,
Head. It's just
15. You know what? I don't think that's a crit. I mean, it's still devastating. Yes, it's not a crit.
It's not a crit. That's very sad.
It's just devastating.
Oh
It
no.
lives. It lives.
Oh no.
Right. In which case we're going to Warlord into Warlord on Warlord action. Would you mind measuring if they are within 24? I'm obviously
You're
going.
just out.
I'm just out. So I will just fire the APOC launcher at you to try and run those shields down a bit, just hitting you on 5s. So that is 2 hits.
Yeah.
They go down.
Shields are down.
Shields.
Can the Warhound make much of this? I sure
We
hope.
are going to maximal fire. So hitting on 3s. 4 hits. So side arc, Ferox. So these are hitting you at
Strength 12.
strength 14. Cause +2 for maximal fire, plus one for
the
side
side.
arc,
Plus
+1 for Ferox.
So 12.
12.
Yes.
Strength 12.
You got
Okay,
that. You got
my
that.
turn to be maths.
12
Yes.
plus d6. 2.
12. So body. So it's 2 15s and a 16.
2 15s and 16. So that's 2 devastating. 1, 2, 1, 2, and a critical. So that's 2 crits.
Ooh, very good, very good.
Reactor leak and void shields down.
And then we are obviously going to aim that Vulcan Megabolter. So these are hitting you on 4s
Yeah.
because I'm within 8. 2 hits
Nice.
to the body.
To the body. How much
Uh,
damage?
What do I need?
Well, you're on what? Strength 5 after 6 from Ferox and Side Arc,
Yep.
and +3, so you're on strength 9. You need at least a devastating. So you need a 5.
No, 2. I'll tell you what, I'll roll it and then we'll add it up. Okay, there's 1.
It's just a devastating.
Okay, so it just knocks you up by 1. Yeah, there we go. Definitely not. So we'll just add it up for posterity. So that was a 12. Yeah. So +1, +2, so strength 6. So it's a 12. And then I was on +3, so that's a 15, which is a devastating.
It just lives.
He just lives. Right, then we have my
Porphyrian.
Porphyrion. So we're going to pop the missiles into the body. We'll aim shots.
No, go away.
So 5s, 6s are good.
Okay, just roll lots of 6s.
One of them wasn't there, so that is 7 hits to the body.
This knight is so
Strength
stupid.
4.
I'm not playing you with this knight again.
That's fair. Honestly, first game I did, it didn't have all.
Well, this game has just survived everything and just
Yes. So that is
engine kill.
engine kill. Roll a d10. We got a 5. Stumbles around.
Yeah. Blah, 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 wildfire. Into your board.
Yeah.
Why not shield me?
Missed.
This is cool.
There we go.
Then it falls. Might fall into your.
Possibly.
I doubt it, but. Oh.
Collapse this where it is. On a hit. It
Is
collapses
it? Oh, I
where
got
it is.
scattered still.
Okay.
Things
Right.
are not looking well. Jump to roll a d10 and see if the game ends there.
Yes. And then we'll look at the value. On a 9, I think it ends.
Definitely ends. It's on a 5 up.
Yeah.
We'll count up the points and see what happens.
Yes. So we counted up the points.
And it was a 8-6 victory
Yes.
to Legio Vulturum.
Yes. So that is a victory to them. I'm still yet to beat you. A close game though.
Yes, it's based on both of them was on secondaries. Neither of us scored our primary.
No.
You were close to my board edge.
Yeah.
You didn't kill the Warlord.
Nope.
But I get half the points of what I've killed. Based on scale.
Yes.
So I got 8 points for 2 Reavers dead,
Yep.
and you got.
So
You get 3 points per quarter that you're in that I'm not in.
So I'm only in 2 table quarters that Dan is not in.
So you get 6.
Yeah.
I get
6,
8.
8. Low scoring game.
Very low scoring game. It could have gone a lot differently if a few things is.
Yep. That's Titanicus though. I mean this over here, that was my favourite.
Is that one great?
Just
That's horrible, and I wish that my Nemesis hadn't missed everything for
Yeah.
2 turns straight, and then overheated itself.
I'll tell you what, that doesn't feel like I lost that game. Even though I did. And that's well played. But yeah, just the one hit away.
Yeah, that was. It's on its end of its track completely. Shields are down.
Yep. Probably next turn it would have overheated itself to death.
Yeah.
I don't think I even would have needed to touch that. So that's it. Decided on a dice roll of the turn. But you know what? That's dice games.
It was a good game.
Stuff you would have done differently?
I would have liked to have hit things with the Nemesis.
Yeah, okay. What would you have done differently?
Um,
Don't just whinge about dice.
I
to
would have
me.
hit things with the Nemesis.
Yeah.
Would have rolled better dice. I don't know. I liked the Warhound Squadron worked well, I think. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done differently, to be honest. Yeah.
I should have put the knights over there.
Yeah,
Suckered me
I
in
had so much stuff on this side, I don't know why you didn't.
Yeah, you suckered me in completely, and I fell for a hook, line, and sinker. That was me being.
And then I did
an
get
idiot.
lucky with obliterating them with rolling,
Yeah, it
even in
happens.
blind barrage.
Happens. It's meant to. I thought maybe I could take 1 hit, but 2 hits definitely not.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
Warlord big. Smash cannon. Sad I didn't kill that one. And I need to remember some of my rules more often.
Yeah. What else did you forget?
My Legio Vulturum thing, where if you take structure damage,
Catastrophic damage.
I
yeah.
get +1 to hit the rest of the turn.
Yeah.
So that would have been useful around here.
Yep.
When I killed the first one, and my stratagems. So one of them was Cold a Weak, which is if you walk sideways or backwards, I get to shoot you, which you are actively avoiding.
Yep.
And my other one is if you take, I think it's critical. I can't remember if it's critical or catastrophic damage. I get to activate again for 2 heat.
Yes. I did remember my Legio Mortis thing over here, but to be honest, it was either the Knight Porphyrion or other Titans dying. So he was the only one that actually got an engine kill, and it was the 10 Apocalypse missile launchers in the end. They collapsed the shields, it wouldn't have done anything. Actually, no, they didn't collapse the shields, but I don't think I rolled a 1. I was keeping an eye out. So Reaper's Tally didn't do anything. Yeah, Legio Mortis just, they're fine. They're fine. March of the Dead maybe, but not with this list.
Yeah.
I was listening to Maximal Fire, so a little shout out to the guys on Maximal Fire, and they were chatting with Chris from Tabletop Standard. Again, great channel, but to be honest, if you're checking us out, you probably know about Chris already, but if not, go check him out. He does some excellent Titanicus battle reports, but they were chatting, I asked them a question, under my Instagram pseudonym, Crabspasm Chaos Face. But yeah, they were chatting about whether March of the Dead is useful in larger with larger titans, and the consensus is no.
No?
No.
I quite rate you, March of the Dead.
Yeah, I think with if I was bringing a Corsair, which is probably on the cards, because Corsair's good, I'll be bringing another Reaver at 1 point. I do have 2 more Warlords for an Exterminus Maniple.
Gross. I've got.
Oh, you saw how effective this one is. They're not worth their points, even at 2,000 points. Like,
Yeah.
2 Warhounds would. I don't know, actually. Yeah, you
It's still a
didn't
full health.
shoot it, yeah.
No, I just know that they're really tough to kill, so I just didn't bother. I tried to kill other things, and that didn't want to die, and this.
They're tough.
Yeah.
They're really tough.
Really tough. The fact you can't damage them, they're fine until they're dead,
Yeah.
and they don't have facings,
Yeah.
and orders just flat
To
out.
be honest, I wish they would. I wish they would make them 2 shots instead of 4, and maybe like 4 shots of the rockets instead of 6, and
Reduce the rocket's strength maybe to 3, I don't know. Or,
no, because they can't damage void shields.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Tough.
Or make the weapons so that there's 2 lots of 2 blast things. So if you first fire, you don't get to fire all 4 shots.
Yeah, maybe.
You only get to fire 2.
I actually want them to make them rubbish so I can take 4 because I really like the models.
Yeah, I like the model. I
I
just
just think they look cool.
hate the hate
Look
the
at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. You could just get some.
No. Stupid. I'll play my big stompy bots. Trying to think what else I've got to build and paint. I've got 3 Reavers to paint
Yep.
and a Warbringer to build.
Yeah, so a second Warbringer.
Because I want to run a Raptura Maniple.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I'm going to be bringing in Exterminus, the Apocalypse Missile launchers, yeah, great. Would the laser blast have done slightly better? Maybe, but I don't really care.
I like the Apocalypse Missile launchers.
Yeah, they
Long
are
range,
good.
lots of shots.
Right, so if you've enjoyed watching us, thank you very much. Maybe consider subscribing. We'll be bringing you obviously more Titanicus, as we have just said. If you're feeling generous, there is our Patreon or buy me a coffee for a little one-off donation. Really helps the channel, and we can buy some more terrain.
Yeah. Any feedback's appreciated.
Yeah, any rules, so squadron rules, etc.
Yep. I can imagine I got that wrong because
I think-
first time squadroning and Titanicus is not the most straightforward game.
No, but once we play a few games, you go, "Oh, okay, so don't hesitate, don't feel like you're being rude if you're going to correct some rules. We really enjoy it, and we appreciate the feedback. Right, that's everything from me.
Yep.
That's everything from Dan.
See you later.